Bad genetics will always surpass good genetics. It has probably crossed your mind plenty of times the thought that you're simply just inferior to your friends, your schoolmates, and everyone you literally see around in terms of what comes to being naturally attractive or strong. I was in the same boat as you 2 years ago. So you created your own mental barrier that's stopping you from trying to improve yourself because it's not even worth trying since you have bad genetics, right? You'll never be anything like him, the guy in the magazines, right? That's the excuse that I've used plenty of times throughout my life to keep myself in a position where I wouldn't even try to improve. So I was just doing the complete opposite of improving. I thought that it was all over for me due to my terrible face structure, ectomorph body, fast metabolism. I couldn't gain any weight, and in general, you could associate me as an unattractive individual. So I thought that ruining my appearance even more by binge eating wouldn't even matter, wouldn't make a difference. Even in my fitness journey, I struggled with genetic aspects. As I was consistently training every day, I would occasionally try to bring some friends with me to start working out with me, and most of the times they already had a better body than I did naturally. So what I had achieved in 6 months of training was what they easily achieved in just 2 weeks due to their superior genetics. But if you were to compare me and those who catch up to me in 2 weeks, you would be surprised to know that I have results 10 times better than theirs. This is because they had an easy path. Whenever you are given an easy path, the odds are you probably won't even give too much relevance or importance to it because it's something that you know that you can achieve in a short amount of time. So you're not going to put effort into something that's easy. Since you believe that your genetics are bad, you're more likely to go by the hard path. So the results are going to be much more gratifying despite of all of the efforts that you make. The harder the struggle, the bigger the problems, the bigger your suffering, and the longer the process, the greater the reward is. This reward can either come from a greater crowd cheer, better self-esteem, money, social status, and technically anything else that overcomes the time and effort that you've put into this journey. You could picture this by imagining a man who started off weak, poor, and slow, winning a marathon after a decade of training. The cheer from the crowd wouldn't be the same as if the winner was a genetically gifted athlete, right? So the same can go for you. You started off with bad genetics, your process will be longer, but in the end, when you finish the race, your cheer from the crowd will be much greater, right? So you should have even more reasons to work on yourself if you have shit genetics. Stop with the black pilled mindset and embrace the grind. If you were to pick between zero point 0.1 and 0, don't even fucking bullshit me right now. You would definitely pick zero point 0.1. So why aren't you taking action to improve literally anything in your life right now? I'm telling you personal advice here. Trust the process no matter what stage you're in. 1 year ago, I was completely devastated about how my face looked. It was round, fat, ugly, unhealthy, and I tried out changing my posture, my diet, and my daily habits, and it turns out that after just 1 year, the results were pretty noticeable. Although I still don't consider myself properly attractive, I can recognize that my face became 10 times better. And I'm so glad that I've finally decided to try doing something about it for the first time in my life. So this is the reward system. It fulfills those who work hard and never quit the process. Stay hard.